Listen, you need to know how to do Vegas. And I'm going to give you a few pointers on how to do that. How to do it the best way without spending way too much money. Because I go several times a year and I don't have those kind of coins, right? So I'm going to show you how to do Vegas. First thing, you need to figure out how you're going to get to Vegas. I fly to Vegas. I like to get started right away. Like, I want my vacation to start in 2 hours, not 24 hours, right? I don't want to have to drive. I live in Oklahoma. Having to drive to Vegas, I think, is about a 18-hour drive. I don't know. I fly to Vegas because I need to get there fast. And plus, once you're in Vegas, you don't necessarily need a rental car. That's another thing. You do not need a car because, for one, parking is not free everywhere. Most places charge you, and that's a daily fee. So that's another expense that you don't even necessarily need. So don't get no rental car. Do not get a rental car. You don't need it. Just get you an Uber from the airport. That's the first pointer right there. Do not get a rental car. Just get you an Uber from the airport to your resort, your hotel, wherever. I typically stay on the strip, so it'd be about a $15 ride from the airport to my hotel on the strip. Secondly, you can find discount tickets. Like, I fly Allegiant. Allegiant, my round trips this year to Allegiant round trip, $100. Round trip from Oklahoma City to Allegiant was $100. So Allegiant is like kind of like a budget friendly airline. Check them out. Make sure you check them out. They don't fly out of every city, but they're really good. I actually had a package deal, hotel and round trip airfare. I paid I think it was like it was under $300. I can't remember. It was under $300. I'll try to find it and insert it if I can find my receipts. But yeah, round trip plus hotel, it was under $300 with flying through Allegiant and booking the hotel through Allegiant. Okay. Definitely look at Allegiant because you can get you a good deal there. Another thing is checking in. Check-in time is usually 3 or 4 p.m. and we're usually in a hurry to check in, right? But I have learned checking into Vegas hotels as soon as the check-in time, you're going to get some of the sucky hotel rooms. It just is what it is. They're going to give you the suckiest ones, like low on the floor, lower level, whatever. So try to check in late. You can always just check your bags if you get there way before the check-in time. Always check your bags in with bellhop. The bellhop, they'll take your bags and you can start your vacation right away. Go up and down the strip until you're ready to come back for your bags and to check in. So even if check-in is, say you get there at 12, you get them to hold your bags. Check-in is at 3 or 4. You don't have to come back at 3 or 4 and check in. Let them keep your bags out however long, because again, later check-in is going to give you a better room, a higher up room. And we all love the high views. We all love a high view because we want to see the strip while we in the room. Okay. So check your bag ins and get your vacation started. Do not wait for check-in. Okay. Check your bags in. Another pointer about the rooms, you can Groupon actually has great deals on hotels on the strip. Great rooms. Stratosphere is like way on the end. It's probably going to be the cheapest. No, I've never stayed at the Stratosphere. I stayed close to the Stratosphere. It's kind of like the ghetto. But hey, you can get you a room for $19 at Stratosphere any day. Any day you can get a $19 room at the Stratosphere. But it's at the end of the strip. I prefer to stay mid-strip. Staying in the middle of the strip is the best because when you walk out, you got a party to the left and a party to the right and a party right across. Mid-strip is ideal for me. I stayed at the Link and that was perfect. The Link was perfect and the Link was definitely affordable. I stayed at the Flamingo. It's right next door to the Link. Again, it's mid-strip. Caesar's Palace is mid-strip. Cosmopolitan, mid-strip. Look for a hotel that's mid-strip. That way you have party to the left and party to the right, okay? It's mid-strip. Remember that. And like I was saying, Groupon will definitely give you some deals on Vegas Strip hotels. You can check on Groupon. You can definitely book direct with the hotels. You get more points. Like always sign up for the rewards cards. You got the Caesars reward card and the what's the other one? Is the other one the MGM? I think the other one is the MGM rewards cards that can be used across all the hotels, whichever ones they're connected to. But definitely, booking direct with them will help you as well. Sometimes they have the hookup, even if you booking direct with them, like free rooms, free nights, or whatever. And that is another pointer. Use your card whenever you're in Vegas. Use your card. If you're playing games, use your card. If you're going like to the little stores inside of the hotel, use your card. Why? Because you get free hotel stays. I have a trip already booked for 2025. Let me tell you, I have 2 trips already booked to Las Vegas for 2025 with three free nights. 3 free nights. So I am only paying, and actually, I think I'm only paying like $13 for the last one, and then the resort fee. So you'll end up having a free 3 night vacation where you're only paying the resort fees. So remember that. Don't forget that. Whenever you do book, whatever your hotel stay cost is, you do have to pay resort fees at every single hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. You're going to have to pay resort fees unless you get some kind of deal, coupon, or whatever, where the resort fees are not going to be charged to you. But use your card. Use your rewards card when in Vegas. If you like free stuff, free rooms, definitely use your rewards card. So even if you're playing $20 in the slot machine, put your card in there. You can get a free vacation just for playing $20. Do it. Another thing that you can do when you're as far as entertainment, when you're doing Vegas, there is so much free entertainment. And I mean every single hotel. So you can hotel hop and look in everything. Some of them have malls and they have stores, malls, everything. So there's so much free entertainment that you can do all up and down the strip, going in and out of the hotels, looking at all the decor. Each hotel is different. So if you like to sightsee, definitely do that. That's free. They have entertainment all up and down the strip. There's entertainment all up and down the strip that I like to sit and watch sometimes. And they go by tips, but stay away Stay away from the little girls. I'm sorry, they're not girls. The women. Stay away from the women, the half naked women that's like, you want to take a picture? Because they're going to charge you $20 each. So they normally only travel in twos. So if there's 2 girls and you take a picture with them, they're going to expect $20 and $20. You don't have to pay them $20, but that's you they're wanting you to pay them something, but they're going to try to tell you that my minimum is $20. Guess what? Don't take no pictures with them. Just don't take no pictures with them, okay? Even the characters, you're going to see like Super Mario and Luigi, Sonic, Mickey and Minnie. Those characters, any characters on the strip, they're going to charge you for a picture. So I mean, if you're all ready and to pay them and everything, by all means go ahead. But just to let you know, some people think it's all funny, like, hey, they just want to take a picture with them. But at the end of the day, after that picture is taken, they're going to want you to pay them. Even though you took the picture with your phone, they still want you to pay them. So I avoid them. If anything, I take videos of them from way far away to where they can't even see me. Like they're interacting with somebody else and I do something way far away. But other than that, just know that they're going to charge you if you take a picture with any of the characters on the street as well. Okay. Another tip is to not buy your alcohol at the hotel. Every hotel has like a small little liquor store in it, or even convenience stores inside of each hotel that has liquor. But that liquor, you can get charged about $30 for a small little bottle. Do not buy your alcohol at the hotel. go to the liquor store. If not the liquor store, go to Walgreens. Both places, they're going to be cheap. They're going to be cheap. And quite frankly, walking up and down the strip, you're going to find like a BOGO kind of a deal, like a buy one, get one. You're going to, find deals like that, which are actually good because it is a BOGO deal, but do not get the liquor at the hotel. You're gonna be regretting that. Once you go to an actual liquor store or Walgreens and see their prices, you'll be like, dang, why I just spent $40 for this bottle? Don't do it. Do not do it. I like the purple zebra. Is it the purple zebra? I like their drinks. I had one drink, one little icy slushy drink, and I was so cool. I was cool off that one drink. But I had a deal for it. I can't even remember how I got the deal. Let me think about it. But I got a deal for that drink and it was good. And I just needed that one and I was good. There are many, many low cost places to eat up and down the strip. Walgreens is also another way to eat free. Not free, affordable. Walgreens has affordable food, especially if you like fruits and sandwiches, because you know how it be hot in Vegas anyway. So fruit and sandwiches are actually good, but Walgreens is definitely a place where you're going to find your anything affordable. You're going to find at the Walgreens, and if you've been to Vegas, you know that Walgreens is on every single corner, just about every single corner. You're going to see Walgreens, CVS, Walgreens, CVS. So other than that, there's a few other places. Just check them out. Of course, they got McDonald's and In-N-Out Burger. There's an Ocean. Is it Ocean Bar? I just got hip to them, and they are affordable. I will make a separate video on affordable places to eat on the Las Vegas Strip because there's many. There's many. You do not have to pay 30, 40 and up dollars for a meal at all, especially if you're going to Vegas on a budget. Of course, you might want the experience of going to Gordon Ramsay, or it's cool to do that maybe one day out of your vacation, but nobody wants to spend $100 on food every day of their vacation. That's a good $500 on dinner alone because it can get expensive in Vegas. Breakfast, lunch, if you're trying to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner in a bougie way, you might be spending about a good $1,000 on food. Don't do it. I don't do it because why? You too busy, going up and down, up and down, up and down. I really don't even be remembering to eat some of the times. But when I do eat, it's definitely the affordable options. Okay. Of course, if you go in the mall, you can definitely go to any of the mall places and eat affordable. So go there, but I will do that in a separate video. I'm going to make a separate video of low cost places to eat while you do Vegas. Okay, so you're wondering, if you don't have a car, you took a Uber from the airport to your room, now what? First of all, you're in Vegas. You're going to be walking. Vegas is for walkers. So if you don't want to walk, don't come to Vegas. Just don't do it. But be prepared for a lot of walking. Walking allows you to not miss anything. You're gonna miss stuff. If you're trying to drive in Vegas, you're gonna miss stuff. So don't do it. Just walk. Walk up and down the strip and go in and out. That's a point. That's one of my pointers. Walk in and out of the hotel. If it's so hot, if you go where it's so hot, just walk in the hotel and back out to the strip, and then to the next hotel and back out to the strip until you get to your destination. That's a cheat. That's a cheat. That's a cheat right there. Okay. But Vegas is for walking. You're going to walk up and down because it's all about sightseeing. It's so much to see just walking up and down the strip. You don't need a car, but you can get the bus pass. I do the bus pass. There's a 24-hour bus pass. I think it's like $8 for the whole day, $8 or $10, something like that, for a 24-hour bus pass. I use that, especially if it's the day when I want to go to like Fremont Street. I'll wait for that day to get my 24-hour bus pass because I'll use it all up and down the strip, and then I'll use it to take me to Fremont Street and to bring me back from Fremont Street. So the bus pass, don't be too bougie for the bus. Everybody's on the bus. Trust me. Trust me. Everybody's on the bus. Get your 24-hour bus pass. That's what you can do. And then, not to mention, they have the monorail. The monorail, you have the free monorail that's at the end that takes you between Luxor, Excalibur, and Montego Bay. And then you have the other monorail that's is not free, but it's not expensive either. I want to say it might be about $5 or so. I'm not sure. I've never been on the one that you have to pay for, and it takes you around some of the hotels on the opposite end, like the Flamingo in Luxor. It goes back there, but that one costs just a little bit of coins. But yeah, there's so many different ways to get around Vegas without having to have a rental car. I wouldn't do it. I don't do it. I never get a rental car. Okay, this one right here. Some people might look down on it. Some people may frown upon it. But I do the timeshare. I don't do it every time I go. Now, my last 2 solo trips, I definitely did the timeshare. And you do it early in the morning. Sign up for like an early morning timeshare slot, like 8 or 9 o'clock, because they're gonna have you there for about 2 hours. So go to the timeshare. Do your timeshare. Why? Because they're going to give you like $100 or more debit card. And once I get that debit card from the timeshare, I use that pretty much for everything else I'm going to do on the rest of my trip. I use it for food. I use it for souvenirs. I use it for the bus pass. I use it for everything. Okay. Especially because some of them will give you like 150. I don't think I've ever gotten less than 100. I don't think I've ever gotten less than 100. And I use that for my food for the rest of the day, for the rest of my trip. I use it for the rest of my trip. So, girl, don't be afraid of that timeshare. Just go early and stand your ground and say, no, thank you. I don't know. It's not in my budget right now to do this monthly payment for a timeshare. No. And they're going to talk you down because they almost got me one time. They almost got me, but I stood my ground. No, I do not want to add another bill. And they're just like, okay, well, you can get your gift at the door. Because sometimes they get an attitude. Once you turn them down, they definitely get an attitude with you. But I'll be like, oh, well, you already know that most people just come for the gifts anyway, which I think that's what most of them know. We come for gifts. So do that timeshare, girl. At least one. You can do more than one. This guy, the last trip, he tried to get me. He saw me on my way from a timeshare, and he's like, "Hey, you want to do another one tomorrow? I'll beat theirs. I'll give you 100." No, I think he said he was going to give me 200. He was ready for me so you can do more than one, but it does take time out of your vacation. That's why I limit myself to one, and like I said, go early morning, 9 o'clock. You'll be out of there by 11 o'clock because they definitely hold you for what? For what? Do they think that holding you longer is going to convince you to buy it? Heck no. I don't want no another bill. Mm-mm. Do your timeshare, girl. Don't be afraid of it. Don't let nobody else tell you. Don't do it. You can do it. So this was just a quick video. I love Vegas. I love Vegas. I would go to Vegas once a month if I could. And I'm ready for the day where I am in a position to do that. Because I will do that. I will go to Vegas even if it's for a quick little weekend stay. Hey, do Vegas. How to do Vegas, another thing. Sunday through Thursday are the cheaper rooms. Sunday through Thursday are the cheaper rooms in Vegas. But I love Vegas. Don't be afraid of Vegas. You don't have to be big baller shot caller to do Vegas. Not at all. I definitely I don't think I've ever spent over $400 on a Vegas vacation, and that's like including my hotel and my airfare. Girl, you do not have to go broke going to Vegas, but um I'm gonna make a few videos about Vegas because I've been there plenty of times to where I can give you some pointers. So be on the lookout for those. See you next time.